Hello guys, this is DC Trader. Sorry for last week. I wasn't able to do any review. I was just caught up with work there, and right now I'm back to my daily blogging of the Philippine stock market as well as the US futures market. Sorry about that, guys. And right now, if you can see here, our ES or the US market, guys, has just last week when I guys left you here, it looks like a very gloomy day. But since last week, Friday, and today, it has just made another all-time high. Oh, it's amazing, guys. I don't know what's going on with this US market. But we also have good news, guys. What's happening to our markets, guys? Our markets are doing just fine, just like the same as the US market, guys. Take a look at that. Since I guys left you guys, the market is going up. Oh yeah, that's what I like, guys. Now, of course, what is the most important level of anything else right now? I would say if this arrow is going up, guys, we do not want this to go back to 6,613 anytime soon. Now, for me, if this goes straight all the way to 7,433, that is very bullish. That's what I like to see, guys. Now, what happens if this goes back down? It can go back down to 6,800, could be a pullback because of this moving average, but as long as it does not touch 6,613 anytime soon, this is good news for us. All right, that is really the main point here. Okay, now let's take a look at it on the minute candle. Let's see. Okay, let's make this one bigger. Take a look at that, guy. Okay. In the January 22nd was our last. Actually, we had a bull micro and the market dropped, right? And ever since February come, maybe because of Chinese New Year, we had a very good bull micro channel running there, right? Now, what is the most important level for PSEI? Definitely, we don't want this to visit this particular area of 6,800 anytime soon. Now, its main goal, it has to break 7,072. If it breaks there, what's the next level? I would say it has to break this level, 7,300, and after that, the last mile is the 7,433. That is all, guys. It has to break one. Make sure it has enough power to go up higher, right? Now, what if it goes up, goes back down? As long as it does not touch 6,810 anytime soon, we're still good to go for a bullish market. All right. Now, the next particular stock we're going to be discussing is AC Energy. And AC Energy... Now, first of all, when we discuss AC Energy drop, it dropped below this particular level, which is 574. Now, what is the most important level here that we're going to be discussing for AC Energy? First of all, it has to break 825. If it does not break 825 and it goes back down, then it is still following this particular bad boy going back down. So this 574 is very, very important. Of course, before that, if we take a look at the minute candle for AC Energy, definitely this 7 peso is also very important, right? So currently right now, February the 2nd, I mean, we had a very good strong bull micro channel going up, and it could not break 846, it just reached to 825 and we had a pullback. And we stop at what area? 7 pesos. Now, of course, if we make this one bigger, okay, we did stop there. Now, why? Let's pull out our Fibonacci. Because you know this is a very strong bull run, right? That's a very good micro channel going up. So why did it stop at 706? Take a look at that. Because it reached near the 50% of this move. That means that buyers really want to reach 825 again. All right. Now, although we had a little bear micro, so this level is also important tomorrow. Now, what this, I cannot really say this is a bull micro yet because it only has one move and no retest back up. Now, what if tomorrow this goes back down here? Where is the next support? 7 pesos. Now, what if it goes there and goes straight here? That is not so great. Now, what if it goes there and it goes again to a bull micro? This 2 levels. So basically tomorrow, 1, 2, 3. That is the most important level. When it reached there, we have to take a look at it. Is it a micro channel? Which is what? Bull or bear? Alright, let's take a look at Ali, guys. Ali, ever since the 4th of February, it is a bull micro channel. That is good, guys. I needed that little yay there. Take a look at that, guys. Now, of course, we don't want to revisit 36.85 anytime soon. Now, if this reached this particular area around 42 and above, that is pretty bullish, guys. Now, of course, maybe tomorrow this may do a little pullback, but if it does do a little pullback, let's grab our Fibonacci. As long as we don't go to 38.20, we're still good. I hope that it just goes drop down, maybe create a bear micro, but does not reach 38.75, and it tries to go up again, creating a bull micro, and you know where is it going, guys? It is going back up. But if this does not change its course, guys, definitely this will go up to 42 and above. So what's the next stock that we're going to be discussing? One of my favorite, BDO. Now, of course, BDO, guys, take a look at that. Yes, BDO is still in between 113.99, and we are still in between. Now, of course, if we hit 113 first, then I have a feeling this will break above to 116. That is a very strong feeling. Now, of course, why? You'll ask me. Why you're very sure of that? Ever since this huge moves, guys, we never revisited back to 115.71. We did reach near there. And imagine that very strong pullback. If we do a Fibonacci out of there, around 38%, and we did retest it. So I mean, these traders mean business. If they wanted to go up, definitely they want to go 115, 116, or even 120, guys. As long as they don't go back to 99. That is the key there. Now let's take a look at BDO in a 5-minute area. Take a look at this, guys. Feb 1, bull bear, but it did not retest 100. Strong up, have a bear micro, did not retest 104. So what is the important level tomorrow? 104. And of course, if this goes do a little pullback, grab your Fibonacci. As long as it does not go back to any of these level, we're good to go, guys. All right. And of course, I feel BDO means business. All right. The next particular stock is one of my favorite, Converge. Now take a look at that, guys. Woo! It's flying. All right, let me tell you why. Okay. Now, why is Converge going up? Even like BDO too. I have no idea, but what is the important level that I told you guys? Basically, let's make this one bigger. Why did I say Converge is gonna go up? First of all, we know there is a very strong bear micro here. The market went up here, so there's an arrow going up, right? The issue is that we did reach to our target of 16, which is this area, and we went down. But the issue is we did not retest 1520. If we did retest, if we did retest 1520, it could be a different story. We could go back to 14. But we break out. So if we break out, where's the next level? Where this bear micro started, which is around 17. Now you can see it there. Take a look at that. Why the next day this candle tried to go back down, but there's so much upward momentum going back up. Now the only issue is that I don't know where's the target here, because we have never been anywhere above 1812. Sorry about that, guys. I feel like, sneezing. Now, of course, if we take a look at it on a 5-minute area, so where is the important level for this particular market? The way I see it is that we don't want to go back to 1706 anytime soon. If this goes on tomorrow, then this could go up higher, as long as we don't go back to 1706. We're good to go. That is for this particular market. The next market that we're gonna be discussing is BDO. Now take a look at that. BDO is having a new all-time high. Now, of course, take a look at this, guys. Why is BDO strong? Ever since November, guys, BDO has non-stop this particular trend up. It did try to go back down to 1060, but it did not reach 10 pesos. And what is its target? That's why I told you, if it's here or here. All right, and it broke here first. That means it's continuing this trend up. Can this go up higher? Maybe. Definitely. Things to watch for BDO is here. What are the levels that we should be watching for BDO? Definitely the last bear micros entry area here, which is around 13. That's it. 13 basically. As long as we don't reach 13 anytime soon, we are good to go. Now we could reach 1472, reach here. As long as we don't break this area, we have a chance to swing back to 1642 or even higher. Or even tomorrow, we could even go even higher tomorrow. All right, that is for BDO. So what's the next particular market? The next particular market after DITO is FGEN. Now, FGEN is a little different. Now, why is it a little different? Because take a look at this. If we make this one bigger, guys, yes, the market tried to go down here. This is a very important area of 2740. It went up, went down, could not retest this particular area, and what happened? It broke out strong for a good 5 days. Now, the way I see FGEN, it likes to spurt up or do something big, then calm down. Do something big and calm down. That's what I feel about this particular market, right? That's their so the most important area right now is this two area. One of them has to go. It's either 28 or 31. That's really it. There's no in between. Now, of course, if we take a look at it on a closer view, guys, this is where we're at. We had a very strong bear micro. Now, let's if you take out your fib, we almost reached 78.6, right? Now we are closing in, hitting there, bouncing here, hitting there, bouncing a little bit, and now we have not yet decided if we are gonna continue this bear micro or create a new bull micro. So which level is important tomorrow? This too. If we hit 29.34 first, then we are a bear micro going back down. And if we continue to fall, then we're gonna fall to 28. What if tomorrow we go up, break 30.45? What's our next goal? This particular area. If we can break there, this particular area. And that could be going up a little bit higher. Other than that, we are in a range. The next particular stock is HLCM. Now, HLCM, guys, we had a little bit of a, actually not a little bit, we had a kind of a huge pullback, but now we have not reached the 573 level, which is good. Now, although we are breaking highs now, not breaking lows, which is good. Areas to watch is 586. We don't want to go there anytime soon. Now, what if we're gonna break 687? Then we are continuing this trend up. Main goal, 793. But on a shorter term, guys, we had a up, down, up, down. The most current area of concern is 6 pesos. If we can break this particular level, if we continue this particular bull micro, then you know it is 687. Now, where is 687, guys? Let's take a look. 687. All right. If we continue this particular bull micro. Now, what if we create a bear micro? As long as we don't go back to 6 pesos and we change to a bull micro, continuing up, that is a good sign. If we change to a bear micro, then where's our goal? 6 pesos. If that falls, 586. That is it. All right. So now let's take a look at the next particular stock is JFC. Now, of course, JFC is still in between these two levels, and we are breaking high, which is a good sign, right? Yes, it is. Now, the only issue right now for JFC right now, we did create a bear micro and we did try to create a bull micro, but we are trying to have a little bit of a squeeze play. So the way I would see it is short term. This is short term. It's 184 and 182. If we're gonna hit this first, then you know we want to go back to 79, right? If tomorrow we go straight up to 185, then it is continuing this particular bull micro. That is really the main point. Now, if that continues to go up, where is this important level? 193. 10 pesos from here, guys. If this breaks out and continue with this particular bad boy of going up. All right. So where is our next particular stock? Is one of my favorite, MBT. MBT again, guys. We know we are in between 50 and 44.50. I really did place an order of 44.50, a little bit there. It did not catch me. And it's going back up now. But that is still okay. That is still okay, guys. Alright, don't worry about that. Take a look at this, guys. So MBT, guys, its main goal, 50 pesos. If tomorrow it creates a bear micro, areas of concern, 46.07. That is still quite far, right? All right, but other than that, this particular stock is pretty good. All right, main goal is 50, 50 and above. If that can break out, 52. Woo. And what's the next particular stock? MM. Now, MM, guys, it looks okay. It did not break 719 yet. But if it does, this could be breaking high, which is good. Could be it's good trying to go back to its all-time high. So right now, which is the most important part here? It did try a little bear micro here, right, guys? Okay. But main concern here for this particular stock is it's either this or this. Now, what if tomorrow it goes up to 713? Then you know it has a way big chance to reach 719. And once it reaches 719, then this particular downtrend may be trying to do an uptrend to go back to its all-time high. All right, what's our next particular stock? It is PGOLD. Now, PGOLD, is there something new with PGOLD? Not really. If you're asking me, is it breaking highs? Really not yet. Is it breaking lows? No. But still, we are having a hard time breaking highs for this particular stock. So I would say really no comment, but areas of importance, 337.74. If this continues, if it can break above 39, that is good. And it wants to go back to 40 if it breaks 39, right? Because sometimes pure gold makes you excited and makes you sad again. So I hope pure gold, you are changing to an arrow up. So what's our next particular stock? It is SECB. Now, what is SECB doing? Like most of the financials, we are still in between these two, 140 and 122. And I find that the financial is trying to go higher. Now, of course, if this continue, this will definitely reach around 135. And if it does reach 135, which its next goal is 140, after 140, 150. That is good. Now, if it goes down, it will go back to 127. All right. That is for this particular market. And the next particular market is tech. Now, for tech, on the other hand, what do I think of tech? As long as it does not go back to 640 anytime soon, it has a bigger chance to reach 880. That is really it. Now, if it reaches 640, then there could be something that's driving the market. This could be following a downtrend back to 613. But if this does not reach to 640 anytime soon, this is going up. All right. So thank you very much, guys, for listening to my daily review. Take care and enjoy the rest of your night.
Flashback.